Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So today I thought I would share with you my everyday quarantine makeup routine. Not a phrase I thought I would ever say, but I have found that makeup has just been keeping me sane during this time. It's crazy. I'm one of these people where if I don't wear makeup for a few days, I just start to feel a bit crappy about myself. I don't feel great. And then I will put my makeup on and I literally just feel like a whole new bitch. I just thought I would share with you my simple, well, I say simple, it's kind of like simple glam, we'll call it that. I'm gonna show you my simple glam makeup routine that just instantly makes me feel better. It's really quite quick to do. Took me a little bit longer because I've been chatting through it, but I'm just showing you guys some of my simple makeup tricks that always make me feel better. I have been getting creative with my makeup as well, so while this is a simple makeup look, if you want to go and do a full glitter cut crease to sit on the couch, you do you, honey. I definitely have done that myself. If you guys want to see my makeup looks, by the way, do be sure to go and follow me on Instagram. And also if you want to see more from me on YouTube, then do be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, and let's get straight into this. I'm gonna do something risky today because I usually use my NYX micro brow pencil, but I'm gonna try and do a fluffy brow. Sometimes it works for me, sometimes it doesn't. I haven't perfected my technique yet, but what I use is the Glossier Brow Flick. Okay, so what I do is I just really lightly draw my brows in. Oh shit. I thicken them up using this. When this works for me, I love it. Like, genuinely love it. But like I said, I just need a little bit more practice. But I just use really light pressure and just kind of use like little flicking motions to create sort of hair-like strokes. You can see what I'm doing. Okay, so they went well today. I'm happy with those. I basically just like them to look fluffy and quite natural, so I like to finish them off and hold them in place using the new MAC eyebrows. What are these called? Right, this is the Eyebrows Big Boost Fiber Gel from MAC. It's new and I use the shade Stud, and it's basically an eyebrow gel, but it is so amazing for just making your hair kind of stand up and look fluffy. I really, really love this stuff. It's so good and it just adds a little bit of colour as well. So for me, I always focus on my base. When I'm trying to feel better about myself and I just want to do my makeup quickly, my base is where I focus my attention. So I've been using the Illamasqua Hydra Veil Primer, and I know this sounds really extra just for being in the house, but it's the finish of this that I love. So this is like basically a jelly-ish sort of texture. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really cool. You get this little spatula to scoop it out with. Wow, that is far too much. We'll use about that much, but watch, right? When you put this onto your skin, it literally just makes it look so dewy and beautiful. Like, I am so obsessed with this. I love it so much. So I absolutely love glowy skin. If my skin is glowing, it makes me feel $1 million. It just makes you look so much more healthy. So I absolutely love the NARS Tinted Glow Booster. I use the shade Tansy. It's like the medium to dark shade, but sometimes I use this, I use like 2 pumps because the pumps are quite small, but sometimes I use this and I don't even use foundation on top of it. Just a bit of this sometimes does the job for me. It literally just gives your skin a little bit of a tint and a lovely, lovely healthy glow. And if you are wearing makeup, it's another one that just shows through, and oh, I just love it so much. And for my foundation, because I don't want anything heavy and I want my glow to show through from the products I've just put on, I'm using the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in the shade Vanuatu. So guys, how are you coping with isolation, quarantine, whatever you want to call it? I think I'm doing okay. Oh my god, if I just put foundation in my hair. I do feel stir crazy a little bit sometimes, but on the whole, I'm doing alright, you know. I've just been keeping myself busy. Like, actually makeup has been saving me, to be fair. I've been really enjoying just playing with my makeup, doing some creative looks. and just playing around with some different colours and stuff. I've got some looks planned for my Instagram that I'm gonna do. And yeah, let me know what you guys have been doing to keep yourselves sane. I've also been watching a lot of Netflix. I recently started watching Grace and Frankie, and I have slept on that. Like, how good is it for any of you guys who've watched it? I absolutely love it. I love it though when you discover a Netflix series that you've absolutely slept on, because now I've got 6 series to catch up on. For my concealer, I like to use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I use the shade Ginger on any redness or spots, and under my eyes I use Custard. How long, right, do you guys think that this whole isolation thing is gonna go on for? Because I literally have no idea. I know that they said 3 weeks initially, but like, I reckon they're gonna review it and then extend it. But I keep asking everyone this. Every time I message any of my friends, I'm like, how long do you think this is gonna go on for? Like, how long do you think it will be before I actually lose my mind? How long do you think it'll be before I develop a drinking problem? Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna do a little cream bronze just to warm up my face using the Huda Beauty Tantor. I use this all the time and I absolutely love it. You guys know this. Also, are any of you guys actually working from home now? Because I obviously work from home all the time and I absolutely love it. But it's so interesting how different people work, because like, say for instance my mum, she's working from home now and she is absolutely, like, she doesn't hate it, but I know that she prefers like going into work. And it's just so interesting to me how different people work. Like, I love working alone. I find I get so much more done than like when I'm around people, because I can just focus. But I know that some people love just having other people around so that they feel like they've got more of a working environment. For powder, of course, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way powder. Would I be using anything else? Absolutely not, quite frankly. I do have other powders that I really like, but I don't know, I feel like it says a lot about this powder, just the fact that I always go back to it. Always. What are your favourite makeup products? Like, are there any makeup products that you just would not be without? Because this is one of mine. Like, I just will always have this in my collection. And I also love the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer as well. When you want like high coverage, that is amazing. I did my tan last night as well for the first time in like 2 weeks, and oh my word, I felt so much better, guys. Like, just maintaining little things like your beauty routines and like keeping on top of your skincare, I think can just help looking after myself in the way that I look, as well as obviously eating healthily and exercising and all that just really helps me. I'm just doing a little light nose contour using the Kat Von D, what is this called? The Shade and Light Duo, Contour Duo. Like, I'm not fully contouring my nose, I'm just kind of doing this. Kate coming at you with the technical terms. I just like to kind of bronze my nose up, but also give it a little bit of structure at the same time. So I like to just do this, and I just go across the top like that, really lightly, and then I do a little bit underneath as well. I'm going to finish off my bronze by using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Give Me Sun. I really like this bronzer though, because it really warms up your face. It's not actually a bronzer, it's just a face powder for deeper skin tones, but I've mentioned before that I love using those as opposed to like a matte bronzer. I don't know, I just feel like it gives you a more natural finish, and it also sets any kind of cream products that you've used as well. I really like doing that. For blush, I'm using the new Hot Fix palette from NARS. This is from their spring collection and I absolutely love it. The highlighter out of this is so good, like really good. I'm gonna use, I think I might use the matte peachy shade today. I really love all of these blushes, to be honest. I mean, I love a peachy blush, but this just gives you such a nice, healthy colour. It's so good, and I like to put a little bit down my nose. I like that kind of sun-kissed look. Have you seen that meme on Instagram that's like, now I understand why dogs get so excited about going for a walk? Really random, but like, there's a dog barking outside and I'm like, honey, I feel ya. You guys know I love a gold toned highlight, but it's just, like, it's perfect. It's not blinding, but you can build it up It gives you such a gorgeous glow. I just absolutely love it so much. I'm just going to put a little bit on my brow bone as well. Might as well just sweep it over the lid a little bit, just a tiny bit on the tip of my nose. And then I also like to put just a little bit on the edges here, just to kind of accentuate the natural shape of my nose. For my eyes every day, I honestly just keep it really simple, and you can use any palette for this, but like I've mentioned, this is my favourite palette at the moment. This is the one that I reach for. I've been popping a mixture of these two shades into my crease just to kind of add a little bit of definition, but that is all I want, and I just kind of bring it down into my outer V slightly. You just don't even need to be precise with this. You can just whack it on, to be honest. And then I use a little bit of just the orange shade underneath as well. I'm going to use this dark brown matte shade on an angled brush just to create a little wing. I like doing this because it just looks really natural, but it elongates your eyes and just gives you like a nice shape. And if you're wearing lashes, it's a good base for them, but if you're not and you're just wearing mascara, it looks good with that as well. Do you know what? I wasn't going to do this, but because I'm just feeling like it, I'm going to pop a little bit of this slightly glittery shade on to my lid. I'm literally just using my finger for this. I find that these go on best with your finger. I mean, they do apply really well with a brush as well. Really should have done this before the liner, but never mind. I really love these, you know. They give you just a subtle shimmer, but on a night time, these catch the light so well. I really love them. You can literally wear them day or night. They're amazing. So obviously you could just put a little bit of mascara on, leave it at that, but I'm extra. I popped lashes on. The ones that I've used are the Tatti Lashes TL9 lashes, which I absolutely love. You can literally do nothing with your eyes and pop these lashes on and they just transform your look. I love them so, so much. For my lips, I'm going to use the Morphe lip liner in the shade Chippy. I feel like lips and lashes just make all the difference. Like lips, lashes, eyebrows, a good base, you're sorted. So for my lip gloss, I'm going to use the NARS Loaded Lip Lacquer in the shade Young Hearts. This is from their spring collection and I absolutely love this. It's got all of the pigment of lipstick, but the shine of a gloss, and it's just such a nice consistency as well. I really love it. Like, look at it. I love this shade as well. It's so gorgeous. And we're going to finish off by using a little bit of the Algenist Splash Setting Mist. I love this stuff so much. It's literally got the nicest spray. And that is my everyday quarantine makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I really enjoyed just getting ready and putting my makeup on, to be honest. I feel so much better. Like, oh, just makeup is just the one, isn't it? I love it so much. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you enjoyed this video, if you've been doing your makeup to keep yourself sane as well. I hope you're all doing really well. Give the video a cheeky little thumbs up if you enjoyed it to let me know, guys, and I will hopefully see you in my next one. Bye!